Welcome to this week's episode of Still Moving. We're going to go for a 12-kilometer trail run around Telkwa, and as usual, talk about training. This week's fitness was a little different than planned. I had a goal of this year to make sure that I completed the Strava 100K challenge every month. And I had a friend come visit from Ontario, and I canceled the run when I had to pick him up from the airport. And let me tell you, that put me behind. So this week has been a struggle purely to fulfill the stats, which is not like the best way to train, but it makes me happy hitting that 100K in a month. Especially it's been a little while since I've had that number, since probably last September. So today's run is the final 12K. I need to cross that 100K threshold. I actually haven't done any Zwift this week. It's been only runs after work to try to hit the goal, but we're almost there. It's not so bad. It's been really, really warm out too, so it's actually been kind of enjoyable to run. And today will be no exception. It's a little overcast, but it's not raining, so that's a win. Heading over the bridge now. Going to do a route today that takes you up alongside the highway, across the highway, into the old Telkwa village site where Telkwa used to be. And then the goal is to end up on Tai Lake, where did a little skating last week and maybe run a kilometer or two across the ice. So, one of the major downsides of running in spikes is friggin' annoying they are. So loud. But it's been so slippery. I don't think there's any way to run without them. This week's training also included a day at the ski hill yesterday on Friday. I'm currently recording this on a Saturday, which is unusual for my long runs, but I had to make do because of Strava, of course. But ski hill actually yesterday was pretty good. It snowed 10 centimeters the night before. It was a little wet, a little mucky, but it's better than it has been, I guess. So I'm also going to go skiing tomorrow. Really end the week strong. A couple of ski days and a bunch of runs. Just dropped down onto Tai Lake from the trails. Absolutely still. Very frozen. Very cool. Gonna run along the shoreline here for a bit and then head up the boat launch and then head home. But so far don't see any skiers or skaters. Just some cool ice. Might have just hit my highest heart rate of the run, just running along the shoreline here, and where I stepped started to crack. I mean, I'm standing on a foot of ice at least. It is completely solid, but because it's rain, there's water on top of the ice. Oh, did not care for that. We're gonna quickly head off the ice here, even though, again, definitely safe. But I don't want to drown today. No, thank you. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. This week has been, I would say, rather unremarkable in training. This video is probably going to be not super long. Not a lot of, wild stuff, and I think that's actually kind of okay. Just taking a heart rate break, walking along the river. Yeah, not a lot going on, and yeah, that is fine with me. I just had to wait for the train to cross. Feels like a peak quintessential Telkwa day if you have to stop for the train. I went out and ran the trail that's right next to the tracks, and there's something that really hurts your ears, and that's a friggin' freight train running right beside you. At least he didn't honk his horn this time. But just about a kilometer and a bit to go. That's all for today's run. Thanks for watching. And as always, adventure first, pace irrelevant. Goodbye.